The greatest magical girl. Prologue. The Starfall Prophecy. When the stars rain fire upon the night, a child of hope shall awaken. Her light shall save the world, or end them all. So whispered the old seers of Arcania. But humans forgot such tales until the stars fell again. Chapter 1, A Wish Under Falling Stars. Ava Winters sat by her window, gazing at the meteor shower streaking across the summer sky. Her breath fogged the glass. She wished quietly, "Let there be more to life than this." Her little brother Ethan coughed in the next room. Ava closed her notebook, filled with drawings of magical girls wielding glowing staffs. Real magic was 4 stories. Suddenly, a bright star blazed lower and lower, trailing a brilliant tail of silver sparks till it vanished into the woods behind her house. Chapter 2, A Talking Cat in a Destiny Unwanted. Ava found the fallen star nestled in the roots of an old oak. It pulsed like a beating heart. When she touched it, a wave of warmth surged through her, and a silvery crescent mark glowed on her wrist. "W what?" Ava whispered. A voice purred behind her. "Well, took you long enough." A sleek black cat leaped down from a branch, eyes glowing blue. "I'm Nyx, and you, my dear, are destined to become a magical girl." Ava screamed. Nyx leapt onto her shoulder. "Come on, you've got training to do." Chapter 3, The Realm of Arcania in a Swirl of Light. Ava found herself standing on marble floors under purple skies. Crystal towers floated in mid. Silver rivers sparkled. This isn't real," Ava gasped. Nyx led her into a grand hall where a tall woman stood. Grand Enchantress Lyra, robed in starcloth. Lyra's voice was as gentle as wind-chimes. "Welcome, Ava Winters. The Starfall Mark proves you're the Starborn Child. You will lead the Starborn Circle to save both worlds." Ava stammered. "I'm just me. I'm not special." Lyra smiled. "That's what all true heroes believe at first." Chapter 4, Training and Tears. Training was a disaster. Ava tripped over her own staff. She accidentally froze Nyx's tail. She cried herself to sleep, convinced she'd fail. But she found friends. Kira, the fiery brawler with short red hair and an explosive temper. Yumi, a gentle spirit speaker who carried a staff topped with bells. Celeste, calm and calculating, who could bend illusions. One night Ava confided in Kira. "I don't know why they chose me. I'm not strong or brave." Kira punched her lightly. "You care. That's more than half the fun." Chapter 5, Shadows in the Forest. On patrol in Arcania's whispering forest, Ava and her friends encountered monsters, hollowed beasts, twisted things, dripping black smoke. Ava froze in fear as they lunged. Kira hurled fire, shouting, "Move, ah!" But a beast cornered Kira. Desperate, Ava held out her staff. Light burst forth, blasting the creature away. Ava collapsed, trembling. Yumi hugged her. "See? You do have power." Chapter 6, The Void Queen's Awakening in a Black Citadel. A woman in armor watched Ava's growing power. Her hair was white as bone. Her eyes were pits of sorrow. Seraphina, now the Void Queen, once wore a magical girl. S uniform like Ava S. Her heart was broken by betrayal and loss. So the Starborn Child has come at last. How sweet, and how few. Her voice echoed through the void. "I'll make them feel what I felt. All worlds shall be silent without pain or hope." Chapter 7, Visions of Despair. Ava began having nightmares. In them, she saw Ethan, pale and coughing, surrounded by black vines. Nyx explained that the Void Queen's corruption was leaking into Earth. "We're running out of time," Lyra said gravely. "If the 2 worlds merge, millions will die." Ava clenched her fist. "Then I'll fight." Chapter 8, The Crystal of Souls. The girls embarked on a quest for the Crystal of Souls, the only relic that could seal the void. It was guarded by the elemental beasts, the Phoenix of Flame, the Leviathan of Water, the Griffin of Wind, the Titan of Stone. Each demanded a test of Ava's heart. The Phoenix demanded sacrifice. Ava gave up a piece of her magic to heal Kira's wounds. The Leviathan tested fear. Ava swam through illusions of Ethan drowning. The Griffin tested truth. Ava admitted she was terrified of failing everyone. The Titan demanded resolve. Ava stood tall despite exhaustion. Each trial left her weaker but more determined. Chapter 9. Fractures in the circle. Tension grew among the Starborn Circle. Kira was furious that Ava risked her life so freely. Celeste accused Ava of being reckless. Kira shouted, "Stop trying to be the hero all alone." Ava whispered, "But I don't want anyone else to get hurt." Yumi's quiet voice cut through the argument. Ava being strong means letting us help carry the burden. Chapter 10. The final assault in a storm of black lightning. The Void Queen invaded Arcania's skies. Her hollowed legions poured forth. Ava led the Starborn Circle into the Void Citadel. They fought through endless monsters. The walls were alive, pulsing like veins. Ava confronted the Void Queen in a throne room wreathed in shadows. Chapter 11. Hot against despair, the Void Queen's voice dripped with sadness. I once fought for hope too. And what did it bring me? Betrayal, loss, grief. I was spared this world. Pain by ending all. Feeling? Ava stepped closer. You're wrong. Pain hurts, but it proves we're alive and love. Love makes it worth it, Seraphina screamed. No more! Dark energy erupted, slamming Ava into a pillar. Blood trickled down her cheek, yet she rose again. Chapter 12. The ultimate spell. Ava's friends joined her. Kira held off shadows. Yumi healed wounds. Celeste cloaked them in illusions. Nyx, battered and bleeding, leapt to Ava's side. If you do this, you might not come back. Ava touched her glowing crescent mark. Tears fell. I have to try. She gathered every spark of magic left inside her and spoke a forbidden incantation. Light poured from her, washing over memories filled the Void Queen's mind. Laughter, friendships, her little brother. Seraphina sobbed and fell to her knees. I remember, Ava whispered. I forgive you. Chapter 13. A star falls. The Void Queen faded away, purged of her darkness. The hollow dissolved like mist, but Ava's glow flickered. Her friends reached for her as her legs gave out. Ava's final words were a soft smile. Take care of Ethan and each other. She fell into a sleep from which she didn't awaken. Epilogue. The girl who shone brightest years later. Ethan stood before Ava's statue in Arcania, now a tall young man wearing a healer's cloak. He spoke softly. My sister taught me that light is born from kindness. I'm going to help people the way she did. The Starborn Circle, older and wiser, still protected the balance between worlds. Ava's legend lived on, not as the strongest fighter, but as the girl who chose compassion over vengeance. Moral lesson. Ava's story proves that true greatness isn't measured in power or victories, but in empathy. Even the greatest magic lies in reaching out a hand instead of raising a sword. The end